Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the latest fiery comments from Stephen A. Smith on Ben Simmons. Stephen A. didn't hold back his thoughts on Simmons' career and his consistent absences as a max contract player. So let's get into it right now. For years, the lead personality at ESPN has been vocal about NBA stars who sit out games due to injuries or other dubious circumstances. Recently, his most frequent target has been Kawhi Leonard, whom he called the worst superstar in the history of sports for his unavailability. But in the latest podcast episode of the OGs, Stephen A. turned his sights towards another player, Ben Simmons. It's safe to say Stephen A. didn't mince his words. He said, and I quote, "The only injury I've ever questioned is that damn Ben Simmons. Don't get me started on damn Ben Simmons. I mean, he's lucky he's not in prison for theft. The skill set he had, I know he couldn't shoot, but everything else he had, he just didn't want to play. He doesn't love the game. I'm not saying he wasn't injured, but I'm talking about an absence of the love for the game." Simmons, who was once considered one of the NBA's brightest young stars, has become more known for his inactivity than his on-court performances. Over the past 3 seasons, Simmons has cited mental health issues and back problems as reasons for his absences. After sitting out the entire 21-22 season due to drama with the Philadelphia 76ers, he moved to the Brooklyn Nets, where he only appeared in 57 games over the last 2 years. And in those games, his performances have been disappointing, averaging just 6.7 points per game. Despite his lack of play, Simmons' earnings remain jaw-dropping. As a max contract player, he has been making over $30 million annually since 2021. Stephen A. pointed out the irony of Simmons' situation, saying, and I quote, "Remember, he was missing games before he was injured. They pointed to mental health. We can't dismiss the importance of mental health. The reason why I'm critical of it is because that it never prevented you from making sure that the check was in your bank account. Every 2 weeks, he never missed it. He always made sure the cash was there, but he wasn't playing." It's a sad turn of events for someone who once showed so much promise. From being the #1 pick in the 2016 NBA draft to becoming an all-star, Simmons' talent and all-round play were thrilling to watch. However, his recent struggles have turned him from a star into a forgotten player. While it's difficult not to be critical of his current status, it's also heartbreaking to see such a fall from grace. Despite all the criticism, we can only hope that Simmons can find his way back to his old form. The NBA is better with him playing at his best. While the road ahead is challenging, redemption is still possible if he can battle through his injuries and reignite his passion for the game. I know us Aussies would also one day like to see him on our Olympic squad representing the country. So, what do you guys think about Stephen A.'s comments on Ben Simmons? Do you agree with his harsh criticism, or do you believe Simmons can turn things around? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos and NBA content. My name is Damian Peters. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.